Hey, we are Vice Stone, and this is our 2016 End of the Year Mix.
Black waves where we used to stand. Go on, give yourself a chance. Rush away like an avalanche. Looked out on a lonely flame. A few steps till the view has changed. Broken eyes never see the same.
I'm tryna put you in the worst mood. P1 cleaner than your church shoes. Melly point two just to hurt you. All red lamb just to tease you. None of these toys on lease to. Made your whole year in a week too. Main bitch out of your league too. Side bitch out of your league too. House so empty, need a centerpiece. 20 racks a table come from ebony. Cut that ivory into skinny pieces. Then she clean up with her face, but I love my baby. You talking money, need a hearing aid. You talking about me, I don't see a shade. Switch on my side, like the good lane. I'm a motherfucking star. I'm a motherfucking star.
Hello guys, welcome back. I'm your friend InsXO. In the last week, I have spent a bunch of time on the learning of data analyst certification. I wanna get one from the Google. So that's how I did. I did some learning on that course. This one, it's belong to the Google Data Analytics Professional Certificates. And I must say, they made a lot of courses for it. For what I learned, it's just about one of the 8. There still has a bunch of materials that I need to learn. And what I plan to do is like this. For example, for each course, there has 8 courses. For each course, I will record one video to describe what I have learned during that course. Well, for the first one, the title for it is the Foundations Data Everywhere. Basically, what it does is to describe where we could use the data analysis skill and how we can collect the data, or from what kind of area or domain that we could use this skill to solve problems, something like that. And to be specific, they just told me 2 concepts that I could know. The first one is the data analysis process, which contains the ask, prepare, process, analyze, share, and act. For the ask, it's a process where you had to ask for your boss or people what kind of question or problem they need us to solve. We need to know what we wanted to solve at this first. We need to get some information about the thing that we're about to do. And for the prepare phrase, what we are going to do is to collect those data. We have to collect those data that is needed for this project or for our projects. And for the process phrase, it is about to do some data transformation or clean or something like that. And after that, we get a clear data, and then we could do the analysis. And after we did the analyze, then we want to share those stuff, share those insights, share those ideas related to the data to those people that's related to the problem that we want to solve. And then for the act phase, what we would do is to take those insights. It's about the data driving decision. Since we got those decisions from the analyze and we share those stuff to those people who cares about this issue, and then we form a decision which means what we are going to do in the next. Then we perform that decision in the last phase, which is the act phase. Well, for these phrases, it's not something that was come by nature, but it's those people who already in this domain, the data analyze domain, who defined those steps for us to do. Did you know what I mean? For example, this is how the Google analyzed, they defined those phrases, and you just have to remember those. And for the next time, if you have to do the data analyze, you follow those steps. And then here comes with the data life cycle. For this one, it's all about the data. We could imagine, for example, in the plan phase, we could try to define the problem or what kind of thing that we want to do. And then for the capture phase, which means we can try to collect some data. And then for the managing part, it involves how many people or what kind of process we need to collect those data. And then it's about the analyze, which is a phrase in here. We're going to do the analyze. After we did that analyze, we got something useful, and we are going to save those sources or insights in a secret way so that others couldn't get it for free. And in the end, we need to destroy those data because for some company or some business area, the data is very precious. You shouldn't expose it to public, or you shouldn't expose it or leak it to those competitors. So that's why we need to destroy it. And basically, this is what the first course told me. It's just some introduction for the data and nothing special. And if it has something special, that must be the SQL or SQL. For example, if we go to the week 4, they probably told us what is SQL. It's mean the structured query language. And to be honest, I don't know that the SQL is called SQL before, but after this, I know it. And it basically teaches you the most basic grammar of the SQL syntax. For example, you have the select from where, which is quite simple. Select what kind of clones you want from which table, where, what kind of condition is met. So this is quite simple for now. I don't know what I'm gonna face in the next course, but I think I can handle it since I basically know every technique details. I'm a geek, right? I almost mastered all those top 5 programming languages, right? So I don't think that for the techniques part, I wasn't be able to do this kind of job, but I just do not know those words definition. What I mean is that if you look at those words, for example, the analytic skills, it has some definitions for it. And for example, the business task, the question or problem data analysis resolves for business, or something like the data analyst, someone who collects, transfer, and organizes data in order to draw conclusions, make predictions, and drive informed decision making. What I do not know is those definitions for some words. That's something that I don't know. But for the technique part, I almost know everything. Alright, so this is today's video. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Have hope in life.